Hello Gary, my name is Horatio and this is a quick video about an application about the Ask Gary V show that I did. I hope you like it and let's get into it. This application has two main parts. The first part is a public part and the second part is a private part. I think the most interesting part, but let's start with the public. This is the public part and you'll see you have a list of all the questions that you've been answered in all the episodes from the show. And the good part is that if everyone enters here and they wanted to hear the answer from this question, they just will go to the specific part where that question was answered. So they can just go and click every question that they want and go to that answer. Same as this, they can just filter about some word or something, and they'll see all the questions that has that word or that query or whatever they want. It only they can do, like, I wanted to see all the episodes, all the questions from the 118 episode, or maybe all from the 110. That's it. Pretty easy. They can share in Facebook and Twitter the application so people can see it. But the other part is authenticated part that you have to have credentials. I will give you a credential so you can see it. I will enter my credentials here, and here it's a really nice part. I made a server, a parse server that has a background job that goes to Twitter search and search for all the tweets that has the Ask Gary V hashtag and our questions, and store it in parse, and then I can see it here. What it's good about it, I can search all the questions that you've been asked in Twitter for all the people that uses the hashtag and use the question mark. You know about Twitter search, so you can do any query that you want. This is a pretty easy query, but it could be more complicated than this. And the good part about this for me in doing this application is that I wanted an easier way to store all the questions that was being asked from Twitter in the questions list, not going to the table and filling out everything like this. So I just made this part for that. So let's try it. Let's try it with the new episode that you just launched. Let's start with this one because I already did the first one. So let's grab a little piece of the question here. Let's go to the application, and in the filter I just put it a little part about it and search, and there you go. You have the specific tweet that was that you have answered, and then I can fill out the information. I just fill out the information later on in another test of the video. I have to put the episode, the ID of the video from the show, and then the timestamp in seconds. I made a calculation and it's in the second 276 you answer that. So you have a quick buttons here. Save will do the cool stuff. Delete will delete the question from the list and you will not see it again here. And go to tweet will go to the tweet of that question. So you can make the whatever you want with it. It's pretty handy. And so what does save? Save will save all the information here from the tweet in this list, and then sends this tweet to the question list. So if I press send, you'll see that it disappears from here because of privacy issues, or conflict issues. And if we go to the public part, you will see here this question that I just put. And if I click it here, I will go to the exact point of that question. So I think it's pretty cool, it's pretty easy, and it's pretty simple. So I did this for two reasons, two main reasons. The one is to say you thank you about all the time that you've spent in this show for free for everyone. It helps me a lot about my way of seeing things at work and motivation. And the second thing is my right hook. It's this is I think this is the best way for me to show you what I'm capable of doing as a web developer and web designer. So I think it's helpful for your team to continue with the show, and I hope this will help me to show you my abilities in web design and web development. So let me know what you if you like it or not. I would love to hear your answers from this, and thank you again for everything. Bye. Hey, two things that I forgot to say is that this application is fully responsive. And you can see it, you can use it in any device. And the other thing is that this application is already online. So if you go to askgaryv.heroku, you can see it. I will put the link in the email, so it will be fine, and the credentials, so you can see everything. Thank you again.